Hello, welcome to my channel. I want to thank everyone for joining me. And also I want to say, I hope you had a really nice Christmas or any other kind of celebration your family does. So this is my backyard in August of 2022. And one of the things I love to do is gardening. And you can see in my little garden beds that there are some little rocks and tiles and things like that. And the reason for that is because there are lots of cats in the neighborhood. And one way that I found to keep them out of my garden is to put little things that would be in the way. Right there, I just picked up a bulb of some sort, so I put it back in the into the soil. Also here you can see a little watering bubble. Well, in actuality, I don't use that for water. I just do that. I think it looks cute, and I like whimsy, and it also helps keep the cats out of the flower beds. These flower beds I made probably about 16 years ago. The wood was from the Restore, which is a place in town that has a bunch of used wood, furniture, anything for your house, really. And I like to build things from their products. Also, you'll see little tiny knobs that are colorful. And a long time ago, around 2005, I think, I went to India. And they sold those little doorknobs or pulls for about 25 cents each. And I bought maybe 40. So I used a few for myself. I sold some on Craigslist. And then I used some of these for the garden, and I'm just amazed how well they kept up. It snows, it rains, it's warm in my neighborhood, and they seem to do well. A lot of these plants I have put here from clippings from other plants in my garden. My husband and I love lavender, so you'll see a lot of lavender in our videos. That little frog guy, my mother loves him, and she also loves gnomes. And you'll also see the cute little hearts with the circle in it. My husband loves to collect heart rocks. So I've been thinking lately about being grateful for things that you have. And around this time of year, a lot of families are missing people. And I just want to give condolences to you if you've lost anybody special around this time of year. I know it's really hard when people are with their families and your families aren't the way they used to be. But always try to think of the positive. And I listened to a podcast, and the woman who I listened to always talks about you can dwell on the negative, or you can think about the happy things. So she always says, imagine an elephant. Okay, imagine now a rabbit. Imagine an elephant. Now imagine a rabbit. So when you're imagining one of the things, you're not imagining the other. So when I get in a little not so nice mood, I like to do gardening, I like to do projects, I like to clean up, and I like to think about what are the positive things in my life. And if I try to think about those and not listen to the news and not listen to negative people or things going on that I have no control over, then that way it makes me a happier, less snarky person, and I don't like to be that way. So here I'm cutting up some of the lavender, and that's the reason for that is because right next to it's a storage little bin, and it was kind of in the way. I love lavender. It smells so good. It's so easy to grow in the Pacific Northwest where I live, and it just makes me so happy, and the bees also. So now I'll give you a little tour of the after so you can see how it looks. And just seeing how everything is tidy and clean after maybe this took me about a half an hour. It just makes my heart happy. Anyway, so that's why I have this channel, and I love that I do projects and you come along with me. So once again, hope you had a great Christmas.